Hello, I'm Philip Whitman, CEO of Whitman Business Advisors, and today I'm here with Rick Fisher, CPA Managing Director, and Rick is here to provide the WBA tip for the day. Rick?
Thank you, Phil. I recently retired as the HR partner of a national CPA firm after 30 years, and am proud to be affiliated with WBA. Obviously, my specialty is human resources, and my tip for the day is communication. The impact of having a lot of your staff working from home and social distancing can be somewhat stressful, in particular if there are young children who are being homeschooled at the same time as the staff are expected to perform their audit and tax duties from home. And what we found is that you can never over communicate to your staff, and it's critical. And as HR people, we should make sure that we are checking in not only with our administrative staff, but our professional staff, and chatting to them daily, and making sure that they're coping with the new normal, and that they're healthy, and that their families are healthy. And I think that just as with your friends in general, it really is going to help engage those employees. And when we come out of this on the other side, I think we'll have formed a lot of bonds with our staff. And when it comes to the professional staff, as HR people, we should be having them do the same things, having our managers and our partners checking in with the team, not just to see how the audit's going or how the tax returns are moving along, but make sure that they're doing well, that their families are doing well. If there's anything that they could do, that the firm could do, and you really have to be empathetic and make sure that they're engaged and that they're motivated. A number of firms have almost tweet-like reviews where you could be encouraging people on a daily or a weekly basis to make sure that they're engaged with their work and their responsibilities, and you can motivate them, and it gives a sense of more of what times used to be like when the people were at the table with you, and you were getting feedback, and they were telling you things that you could do better. So anything that we can do as HR people to make sure that we try to have a sense of normalcy with our staff in the way of communicating would be very positive. A number of firms have set up on their intranet, the acronym now is WFH, work from home, and we're asking staff to post videos or funny pictures of them with their pets, with their kids. I saw one the other day where a gal came in and her mom was on a WebEx, and she had a hairbrush stuck in her hair. And for about 10 minutes, the mother was both talking to the team and trying to get the hairbrush out of her little girl's hair. So anything to share that camaraderie and, how people are passing the time, really are going to help people's reduce their stress and make them more engaged. A number of firms, including Whitman, have weekly happy hours, on a Zoom video platform, or it could be on a WebEx or whatever you're using. I saw one team. They were all dressed in a 70s style flashback theme happy hour. So you had people wearing afros. You had people, with tie-dye T-shirts. And I saw another in a luau theme. So I thought I'd have my luau shirt here just to to make it a little bit lighter. But anything we can do to communicate, firms are offering web-based meditation, yoga sites, exercise sites for their employees at no cost. Now is a time to really help with the employee branding and let them know how much they are appreciated. And, in these times, I'm sure there are lots of staff that are concerned about being furloughed or laid off. And, I'm sure we'll have to go through some of that. But, the people that you want to keep happy, just communicate.
That's awesome.
My tip of the day.
That is so awesome, Rick. And, you closed your tip for the day with something that I learned very early on in my practice management career. A managing partner told me, Phil, communicate. And when you're done communicating, communicate it again. Such great words of wisdom you've shared today, Rick. Obviously, your very, very successful career in HR, seeing a national firm grow from 200 to more than 1,800 people is quite an accomplishment. We're so delighted to have you on the Whitman Business Advisors team. So if anyone has any HR related questions, please reach out to Rick at rfisher@whitmanbiz.com. His phone number 917-734-4873. Thank you, Rick. It's been my pleasure bringing you the WBA Tip for the Day with Rick Fisher.
Aloha.
Aloha.